We move to Decision 2024 because former President Donald Trump, he's back in Arizona this afternoon after a whirlwind trip yesterday to North Carolina. He had a tour of the southern border in our state, and then he had an event last night in Nevada.
I mean, how exhausting.
Yeah, a lot of frequent flyer miles.
Do this stuff. 12 News journalist Justin Pizzera, speaking of exhausted, because you were out there yesterday with Mr. Trump at the border. Today, a much different scene. Kind of set us up for what we're going to see out there at Desert Diamond Arena.
Yeah, good morning, Emma. Yeah, yesterday was a very long day with Mr. Trump. He did tour the southern border, then he made his trip to Nevada. Now he's going to be back here at Desert Diamond Arena. You can kind of hear the leaf blowers. They're cleaning everything up because they're expecting quite the crowd here today. They've already got a lot of the barriers up, the tents that are up for everybody that's going to be checking in. They have to go through pretty extensive security. I will say yesterday's security was incredibly tight, especially given some of the circumstances regarding around Mr. Trump. So just expect that if you're coming out here, you might be going through some more security, or at least you're going to see extra security. But this is Mr. Trump yesterday touring the southern border. He did visit Montezuma Pass with local law enforcement there in Cochise County. From there, like we said, he went to Las Vegas. Now he's going to be back here in Arizona this afternoon. Today's rally is put on by Turning Point Action. A lot of guests are expected here. The who's who in the Republican Party: Charlie Kirk, Kari Lake, Mark Lamb, Andy Biggs, Paul Gosar. That list is extensive. But one of the questions really going around, Allison was talking about this just a few minutes ago, will Robert F. Kennedy Jr. be at the rally today? So late yesterday, Kennedy withdrew from the ballot in Arizona. He's expected to speak today in Phoenix at 2 o'clock, and then just 2 hours later, Mr. Trump is going to hold his rally here in Glendale. So there is a lot of question if Kennedy is going to be here and then throw his support behind the Trump campaign. A couple of weeks ago, Vice President Kamala Harris, actually 2 weeks ago to the day, she held a rally here with her running mate, Tim Walz. That event was at capacity. 15,000 people showed up here in Glendale. So now we're just waiting to see, crowd size always comes up with the Trump campaign. So we're waiting to see if this is going to be a sellout. I will say that people have already lined up here in Glendale. Tickets, though, are still available. And just a heads up, if you do want to come out here, you do have to register before you come out to the arena. We're live in Glendale this morning. Justin Pizzera, 12 News, Today in AZ.